Does it make sense that the markets would hold up fine during the debate and then collapse afterwards? I don't think so. The markets are collapsing because we didn't do anything about the debt, not because we had a debate over the debt ceiling. And it's really pathetic for the President of the United States to say, hey, we had this raucous debate in Congress. The debate was resolved. He signed the bill. He signed this bill Tuesday. A week ago, he said it was progress. We've collapsed since then. What's happened since then? The rating agency has said correctly that we have not made substantial progress in dealing with our debt.
Charles, here's what the president said at one point when making the pitch for the deal, whatever deal he ended up signing.
A 6-month extension of the debt ceiling might not be enough to avoid a credit downgrade and the higher interest rates that all Americans would have to pay as a result.
He didn't get the 6-month, he got the longer extension, Charles, and yet still we got the downgrade as well.
Look, he's accusing Tea Party because it threatened to default for causing this. He himself said openly he would veto any debt ceiling extension that wasn't long enough to get him into 2013. So he was going to veto it over the length, which incidentally turned out to be, as you pointed out, completely irrelevant. He got what he wanted on length and we still got the downgrade. But here he is accusing others of holding the debt as hostage as a bargaining chip when he himself said he would himself. So he's been completely contradictory. But I was sort of stunned by his appearance today. I said, why did he go out there? He went out there with the Dow at minus 400. And after he spoke, it went down to minus 600. He looked weak, plaintive, and small. I mean, weak and plaintive because he comes out there and he blames, of course, Tea Party, Europe, Japan, the Middle East, probably God because he's the author of earthquakes. Everybody except him. Juan talked about a crisis of leadership. Leadership starts at the top of the presidency. Here he is way into our crisis, way into this issue of the double dip, the low growth rate, high unemployment, instability. After all of this, in office 3 years, and today he says, I will have recommendations on reducing the debt. Where was he in December when his own commission reported and he ignored it? Or with the budget he presented in February, which increased our deficit and increased our debt by $10 trillion. All of a sudden he discovers the virtues of presenting a proposal. He has put nothing on the table and he blames everybody else.